This is Group 17, and in this video, we'll introduce you a case study related to the internet infrastructure. The case study is about Akamai technology attempting to keep supply ahead of demand. This is our group member. We'll take a look at nowadays internet situation before going deep into the case of Akamai and then answer the questions. So, first, today, there's an increase in demand of internet users because of video streaming and the explosion in mobile devices demanding high bandwidth applications. Internet traffic has increased over 500% since 2010 and is predicted to nearly triple in 2019. In 2016, the amount of internet traffic generated by YouTube alone is greater than the amount of traffic on the entire internet in 2000. The majority causes of internet traffic are internet videos. YouTube, Netflix, and high-definition streaming videos are called net bombs because they threaten the effective operation of the internet and may soon push networks and the internet to their capacities. So this actually leads to a not very favorable situation to e-commerce or online websites today, either slow down and low quality loading pages. Slow loading pages and content sometimes result from poor design, but more often from the underlying infrastructure of the internet. Why you always see the loading icon on the screen is because the internet today spends much of its time and capacity verifying packets. About the packets, a network packet is a small amount of data, about 1.5 kilobytes. Sending a network packet ensures the data does not have to be sent as a single large file. Every 1.5 kilobytes packet of information sent over the internet must be verified by both receiving server and the sender. For this reason, just a single email with 1 megabyte attached PDF file can create more than 50 megabytes of internet traffic and data storage. For example, imagine online shopping. You click to buy a bookshelf from an online shop in Ho Chi Minh City and wait several weeks to receive your delivery. But each time they deliver, they only deliver you a part of a bookshelf, and you have to confirm that you are receiving the right part. And this delivery and confirmation will repeat several times until you receive the complete part to resemble the bookshelf. That, of course, causes lots of frustration and time wasting. The loading pages of the internet are caused by the same way, but at a much more minuscule level. In today's broadband environment, the threshold of patience is very low. Not many people are willing to wait for the loading pages just to order one thing, so there needs to be a solution for this, and Akamai is founded to solve this problem.
Next, we would like to introduce the company Akamai, its opportunities and challenges, and how the company solves those problems to you. Officially launched in August 1998, Akamai's current products are based on the Akamai Intelligent Platform, a cloud platform made up of over 216,000 servers in 120 countries. Akamai software on these servers allows the platform to identify and block security threats and provide comprehensive knowledge of network conditions, as well as instant device-level detection and optimization. Akamai's SaaS performance products allow customers to move their online content closer to end users. Akamai has a wide range of large corporate and government clients. The shift toward cloud computing and the mobile platform, as well as the growing popularity of streaming video, have provided Akamai with new growth opportunities. As small businesses and business models are moving to the web, Akamai has seen its client base continue to grow beyond the most powerful internet retailers and online content providers. Akamai made a push to encourage Hollywood studios to use the cloud for feature films, touting its ability to handle uploads and downloads of large video files, to quickly convert files from one format to another, and to apply DRM predictions. With a rising amount of media consumption taking place on mobile devices through the cloud, establishing its agreements with movie studios meant significant business for Akamai. Akamai has also made agreements to become the primary content delivery platform for cloud service providers like Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud Platform. However, the growth of streaming video has also created new challenges for Akamai. First, it increased competition from Comcast and Amazon, which have built competing content delivery services. Second, larger clients like Apple and Facebook are also increasingly shifting their content delivery operations away from Akamai's platform and onto in-house content delivery networks. Reducing carbon emissions and energy expenditures as demand grows has also been another challenge for Akamai. The last challenge is the increase in cybercrime as more traffic migrates to the internet. Growth in internet traffic is good news for Akamai, but the company must also deal with politically motivated cyber attacks, organized crime online, and state-sponsored cyber warfare. To solve the problems, Akamai has undertaken sweeping efforts to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions to below 2015 levels by 2020 despite significantly higher demand. The company has continued to improve its Cone Site Defender tool, which offers a variety of security measures for Akamai clients. The tool protects against distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks and includes a firewall for web applications. Akamai also upgraded Site Defender web application firewall feature and developed modifications to the tool that make it easier for its users to use.
Okay, so we move to the last part, answering the three questions for the case study. The first question is, why does Akamai need to geographically disperse its servers to deliver its customer web content? Well, according to the information given above, we know that Akamai website can deliver from 4 to 10 times faster than the non-Akamai website. Due to the 73,000 servers around the world, Akamai serves over 1 million simultaneous media streams on a typical day. There are over 500,000 visitors per minute to US music sites. Akamai recognizes the optimum server for the user and translates it to the local server, which helps in getting a better speed. Akamai's massive server development and relationships with networks throughout the world enable optimal collection of geography and bandwidth sensing information. As a result, Akamai provides a highly accurate knowledge base with worldwide coverage. Customers integrate a simple program into the the server or app. The second question is, if you want to deliver software content over the internet, would you sign up for Akamai service? Why or why not? Yes, I would. First of all, the case is to deliver software content over the internet, which means this product will be a certain size and will be downloaded by users from different areas, even different countries. What is more, even we assume that there is a likelihood that the software could not be as big as a HD movie, but as the information and technology flows, they will be more likely to update my software in the future. Therefore, software such as Akamai could be very necessary. So using Akamai software could guarantee the data is reliable, scalable, transmit at a fast speed, flawless, and secure with the report feedback. So for the last question, do you think internet users should be charged based on the amount of bandwidth they consume or on a tier plan where users would pay in rough proportion to their usage? Well, yes, the website provider pays fees. However, it depends on the scenario. When a company or the service provider is charged to use software such as Akamai, the user should be charged based on the amount used. However, even in the real world, YouTube and Facebook are free to use, but in the built-in commercial is the income of the company. This is a circle where users watch the video and the commercial web traffic. Okay, we have finished our presentation. Thank you so much for watching. If you have something unclear, please feel free to leave the comment below this video. We will try our best to answer all of them for you.